Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. I mainly talk about productivity applications, but I also use notebooks a lot. And in today's video, we are doing a little bit of a tour of my different notebooks. And I'm also going to talk about how I use them. But before we do that, I just quickly wanted to show you the pens that I'm using at the moment. I will leave timestamps down below so you can jump around if you want to. But we have a couple of pens. So this one I'm actually not using a lot. I don't use ballpoint pens a lot, but I find it really pretty. So I will have that in here. This one is currently not inked. This is the Lamy Safari. I'm not sure what year this is from. We also have this. This is my favorite. This is currently inked up. It's the TWSBI 700 VAC R or VAC 700R. This is a really beautiful pen. I love this one. This is the one I use the most. This is a fountain pen. So I really love this a lot. A beautiful fountain pen. This is the one I am currently using the most, and I also have the TWSBI Eco right here. This might be familiar if you're really into pens, a great beginner pen. And I also have the Kaweco Sport right here. This is the brass one. This is my favorite pen. I love the weight of this. But now into the different notebooks, and let's actually start off with the one right here. This is the Traveler's Notebook. It is the pocket size, and if you take a look at this, this has been used a lot, so this needs to change. I have a spare one at home, and I am planning to change it, but as you can see here, it can barely hold on. This has been used a lot, and as you can see, there are some scratches. I think I use this every day, at least every work day I use this. We have like daily meetings where I take meeting notes, and I have a bunch of different notebooks inside of here. When it comes to the inserts, I have one like field notes one, which I just put in here and I close this. So this isn't attached to anything. It just is just in here. And I really like field notes. It is an amazing and durable pocket notebook. So if you're looking for a pocket notebook, this is probably the one for you. This is my catch-all notebook. So I draw inside of this, like right here, I make logos, I take meeting notes. So there are a bunch of things I do inside of this right here. This is my like catch-all notebook. I also have this right here, which I actually don't put anything in. I had my cards in here for a while, but I wanted to do more videos, and for me to do that, I actually had to remove the cards. So no cards. I have a couple of stickers here, and all of my stickers are actually in the back pocket right here. I always bring stickers with me. That's why I have this. In here I also have, this is also like a catch-all notebook. I used to use this much more before I started using the field notes one, but I use both of them now as my like catch-all notebooks. Then I have a blank insert. This is a blank cream one, and inside of here I actually do my journaling. So there aren't I am not able to fully journal every single day, like do a full page of journaling. Once in a while I feel too tired, and having this allows me to be more consistent, because I don't know if this happens to more people than me, but whenever I start journaling, I feel like I have to like do the whole page for it to be good enough. So having something as small as this allows me to be consistent with my journaling. I also have a daily planner here. So this is also from Traveler's Notebook. I have a rule that the most important things I have to do goes into this, while everything else stays in my to-do list. So in my to-do list, I might have 6-7 tasks that I think needs to be done, but inside of here only the most important one goes. So as you can see, most of the times it's like YouTube video, TikTok video. That's mainly what I do with my life. I create content, and that is the most important task I have every single day. So I have a lot of these important tasks here, but maximum 3 every single day. Most days it is actually fewer than 3 as well. And why that is important is that I have this rule: if I'm able to accomplish all of the things I've written down inside of here, my to-do list application doesn't matter as much, but as long as I've accomplished the things that are inside of here, it's been a good day. So that's like my rule for task management. Last up, we have one for my social media strategy. I actually have written like full video scripts inside of here. This one right here, I've actually written that one. I have written this one as well. So I have written a lot of, I have written a few like full-on video scripts inside of here. I did some notes on the Super Notes 3.1, and I have a few like strategy things I put inside of here, but mostly this has actually been used to script out whole entire videos, and that is how I use my Pocket one. And this is the most used one because it is small enough, and even though I like mine a little chunky, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think it's 6 inserts, 5 or 6 inserts inside of here, so it has a bit of a hangout here, but that doesn't bother me at all. I like it. Actually, I like the chunky aesthetic of this, so I have just ended up having many inserts inside of here, and that's what I like. But it is still really easy to have in my back pocket and bring with me everywhere. That's why this is the most used one. As you can see, it has a few scratches. It has been with me for, it's closing in on a year. I bought it in December last year. Now we're in September, so a couple of months until it's a year, but it is used a lot. Next up, we have the Traveler's Notebook regular size. I bought this at first, but this hasn't been used as much ever since I bought this one right here. But this has also aged up a little bit. This is around a year old. I think I bought this in October last year, and as you can see, it is starting to get some marks here as well. And the leather has really aged beautifully. I really like how this ages. I like Traveler's Notebooks for that specific reason. And inside of here, I have another like insert to hold things for me. Inside of here, I have birthday cards. So people have given me birthday cards or Christmas cards, and I tend to keep them inside of here because sometimes I feel a little depressed or sad, and I just need a reminder that people care about me and there is a lot more to life than work, and having these cards here for me to read, since I bring this with me almost everywhere, is just a fun little thing. Here I have a catch-all notebook as well. Here I tried to do like a reading list for the year. I made this is my reading list for this year, and I haven't actually read any of these, or I am reading this one right here. So one of them I am actually finishing, and I will probably try to take a look at the Daily Stoic, even though I know that it is like one page for every day. I will still take a look at that. So this is my catch-all. I have taken a lot of like work notes inside of here as well, but this is actually, it isn't too many pages left, so this has been used a lot actually. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh, there are a few, 8, 9 pages left until this is done. And I also have one for my poetry, so I like to write poetry, so I have one notebook specifically for that. And I also have one last one for like quotes that matter to me, and I take my time to try to write these as beautiful as possible, so I take my time with these. This also hasn't been used enough. I really want to use this a lot more. And many of the quotes I use here, I take a look at this every once in a while, and specifically when I am working on a video and I'm looking for something specific, I take a look inside of this notebook to see if I can find something. So that's both of my traveler notebooks, and these are the ones I use the most. But I have one more, and this, I think it's the Rhodia goalbook inside of here now. Yes, it is the Rhodia goalbook, and this is like my journal. Here I do my full-on journaling, everything I am thinking about, everything that is bothering me. I have been struggling a bit more to do a full page like this year, so I have tried like doing half pages. I have tried, like I said earlier in the video, to take to journal a bit more in one of these. I am actually considering doing a journal inside of this traveler's notebook right here. Once this is filled up, I am considering like changing it to a traveler to insert that allows me to journal. So I am considering that. But that is how I use my notebooks for productivity. I mainly use them to take notes on important things. Many of the notes I take inside of these notebooks, I actually take a picture of, and I also put inside of my note-taking app, so I have them digitally as well. But there is just something beautiful about taking and fun about taking handwritten notes. So that was everything for today's video. If you have any questions, anything you want to see more of, please do comment down below, and please do subscribe as well if you enjoy productivity content, and I hope to see you again quite soon.